In this video, let us talk about slopes of parallel and perpendicular lines. Let us start our discussion with parallel lines. Halimbawa, meron tayong isang line, tapos ang slope nito ay M1. And then meron tayong isa pang line na parallel dito. Tapos ang slope nito ay M2. So pag meron tayong dalawang parallel lines, according sa rule, ang slope ay equal. So M1 is equal to M2. By the way, when we say parallel lines, ayun yung lines na hindi nag-intersect. They are always at a certain distance from each other consistently. On the other hand, we have the perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines, ayun yung mga lines na nag-intersect at right angle or 90 degrees. So let's say meron tayong line na ang slope ay M1 and then meron pang isang line na perpendicular sa kanya. Let's say this one. Tapos ang slope nito ay M2 such that nag-intersect sila at right angle. And according sa rules, the product of the slopes of perpendicular lines must be equal to -1. Therefore, M1 times M2 is equal to -1. So, lagi nyo itong tatandaan. Basic concept to sa algebra, especially sa linear equations and linear functions. Ngayon, i-apply natin yan. Mag-solve tayo ng ilang example problems. Determine whether the lines described are parallel or perpendicular. So first thing natin gagawin, hahanapin natin yung slope. Una, yung slope ni line 1. Alam natin ang formula ng slope, y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. By this point, alam nyo na paano kumuha ng slope. Mag-a-assign kayo ng variables. So let's say this is x1, y1, x2, y2. Therefore, the slope of line 1 is equal to y sub 2, which is -1, minus y sub 1, which is 2, divided by x sub 2, which is 0, minus x sub 1, which is -2. And this is equal to -1 minus 2, that's -3, over 0 minus -2, that's 0 plus 2, so +2. Next, the slope of line 2, or M2. Same formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substitute natin yung coordinates. y2 is equal to 3 minus y1, which is equal to -1 over x2, which is 2 minus x1, which is -4. 3 minus -1, that's +4, while 2 minus -4, that's +6. And pag kinonvert natin to into simplest form, divide both numerator and denominator by 2, ang resulting slope natin ay 2 over 3. Obviously, hindi equal yung ating slopes. -3 over 2 and 2 over 3, hindi yan equal. Ngayon, check natin kung perpendicular. Sabi natin, the product of M1 and M2 must be equal to -1. Substitute natin. -3 over 2 times 2 over 3, and definitely this is equal to -1, which means meron tayong perpendicular lines. Ngayon, ipakita natin na perpendicular lines nga sila. I-graph natin. First, i-graph natin si line 1. -2 and 2 and 0, -1. Plot natin yung mga points na yan. -2 and 2, that's right here. Tapos 0, -1, it's right here. Connect the points with a single straight line. And then the other point, meron tayong -4, -1, tapos 2, 3. -4, -1, dito yan. 2, 3, so must be right here. Connect natin with a single straight line. So according to this graph, these two lines are indeed perpendicular. Next problem. Number 2, line 1 passes through 1, 2, and 4, -3. Tapos yung line 2 daw passes through the points -4, 3, and -1, -2. Solve muna natin yung slope ni line 1. Y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x2 minus x1. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. So the slope is y sub 2, -3, minus y1, which is 2, over x2, which is 4, minus x1, 1. Therefore, this is equal to -5/3. Yung slope naman ng second line, same formula, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Substitute the coordinates. We have -2 minus 3 over -1 minus -4. So this is equal to also -5/3. And it is very clear that the slopes are equal. So M1 is equal to M2. At ang ibig sabihin niyan, meron tayong parallel lines. I-graph natin para lang makita natin na parallel lines talaga sila. So ngayon, i-plot natin yung mga lines. Yung line 1 passes through the points 1, 2, so that's the point right here. And 4, -3. So 4, -3 is right here. Therefore, the line is so this is the first line. Tapos yung second line passing through the points -4, 3. So must be right here. And then -1, -2. So ayun. So ito, hindi man ganun ka-accurate yung aking graph, but this graph suggests na parallel lines talaga yung ating lines 1 and 2. Next, let us proceed to another set of problems. Next, determine if the lines are parallel, perpendicular, or neither. So assume natin ito ang ating line 1, tapos yung isa naman line 2. Kunin natin yung slope-intercept form ni line 1 kasi hindi siya naka-slope-intercept form. 3x minus 5y equals 15. So gawin natin, subtract tayo ng 3x from both sides. Cancel out yan. Therefore, we have -5y equals negative 3x plus 15. And then divide natin both sides by negative 5. This cancels. Therefore, we have y equals negative 3 divided by negative 5. That's positive 3 over 5x. And then 15 divided by negative 5. That's negative 3. Which means, ang slope ng ating first line ay 3 over 5. Yung coefficient ni x. Next, let us do the same thing for line 2. We have 5x plus 3y equals 9. Subtract natin 5x from both sides. Therefore, we have 3y equals negative 5x plus 9. Divide natin both sides by 3. Cancel out yan. Therefore, we have y equals negative 5 over 3x plus 3. Which means ang slope ng ating second line ay negative 5 over 3. Ngayon, makikita natin ang m1 ay 3 over 5 at ang kanyang negative reciprocal ay negative 5 over 3. Pwede nyo pag-multiplyin, equal yan kay negative 1. Pero mas mabilis kasi kung i-identify nyo na lang yung negative reciprocal. So, pag binaligtad mo yung 3 over 5, 5 over 3, and then opposite side negative, meron kang m2. And that means these two lines are perpendicular. We have the equations y equals 2x plus 1 and 4y minus 8x equals 12. Consider natin itong line 1. Tapos ito naman yung line 2. Sa line 1, madali lang. Y equals 2x plus 1. Naka-slope intercept form na yan. So, ito na yung slope. So, m1 is equal to 2. Sa line 2, 4y minus 8x equals 12. Kailangan pa natin i-express. So, mag-add tayo ng 8x on both sides. Cancel yan. We have 4y equals 8x plus 12. Divide natin both sides by 4 para ma-isolate si y. Therefore, we have y is equal to 2x plus 3. And kita natin, m sub 2 is equal to 2. So, m1 is equal to m2, which tells us na these two lines are parallel. Let's say this is our line 1, 3x minus 4y equals 4. Tapos, ito naman yung ating line 2. 4x minus 3y equals negative 3. Express natin parehas into slope-intercept form. 3x minus 4y equals 4. Subtract both sides by 3x. Cancel to. Negative 4y equals negative 3x plus 4. Divide both sides by negative 4. Therefore, we have y is equal to positive 3 over 4x minus 1, which means m1 is equal to 3 over 4. Next, proceed tayo sa line 2. 4x minus 3y equals negative 3. Subtract 4x from both sides. Cancel out to. Negative 3y is equal to negative 4x minus 3. And divide natin both sides by negative 3. Therefore, we have y is equal to positive 4 over 3x and then plus 1. So, m2 is equal to 4 over 3. Ngayon, mapapansin natin, 3 over 4 and 4 over 3 are reciprocal of each other. However, same sila ng sign. Pareha silang positive. So, hindi sila negative reciprocal. Ibig sabihin, hindi nila nakuha yung criteria ng perpendicular lines. Kasi kailangan negative reciprocal. And dahil hindi rin sila equal, hindi rin sila parallel. So these two lines are neither parallel nor perpendicular. So the answer is neither. Number 4, let's say this is line 1 and this is line 2. Sa line 1, meron tayong y minus 10 equals 0. If we add 10 on both sides, cancel yan. Therefore, we have y is equal to 10. So, ibig sabihin nito, meron tayong horizontal line. Next, line 2, meron tayong x minus 10 equals 0. Pag nag-add tayo ng 10 on both sides, of course, cancel yan. We have x is equal to 10. And this one is a vertical line. And aware tayo na horizontal line will always be perpendicular to vertical line, which means these two lines are perpendicular. Number 5, let's say this is line 1 and of course line 2. Analyze natin line 1. Y plus 2 equals 0. Subtract 2 from both sides. Cancel to. Therefore, we have y equals negative 2, which is another horizontal line. Tapos yung other line, line 2, 2y minus 10 equals 0. Add 10 to both sides. Cancel yan. We have 2y equals 10. Divide both sides by 2. Cancel yan. We have y is equal to 5, which is another horizontal line. And dahil meron tayong dalawang horizontal lines, it means that these lines are parallel. Next problem. Determine the slope of the line perpendicular to 3x minus 7y equals 21. So assume natin ito yung line 1. Sulat natin 3x minus 7y equals 21. Gawin nating slope-intercept form. Subtract 3x from both sides. Cancel to. We have negative 7y equals negative 3x plus 21. Isolate y, divide both sides by negative 7. This cancels. We have y equals positive 3 over 7, x, and then minus 3. So, ang slope nito ay 3 over 7. And sabi nga natin, pag meron tayong perpendicular lines, negative reciprocal sila ng isa't isa. So, yung isang line na perpendicular dito must have a slope of negative 7 over 3. So, this must be the answer.